Doug said, or whoever, he lived with us so many months a year. I said 1 month at a time and then moved. Carol Sue said 6 months. So I'd say somewhere in between that. But apparently he was at our place Derby
in
May, most of the time, because I can remember him sitting out in the front yard, listening to the Derby. When they played, he would sit in a white rocking chair. There was a guy that come by and sold lawn furniture. It was wooden lawn furniture, and Mom and Dad had a white rocking chair, and he sat in that, chew gum, put his gum underneath when he was finished with it under the arm of the chair, which many years after he died we found gum on different things in the house. But anyway, he would, when they played My Old Kentucky Home, he'd get real emotional about that. And he would sit out there and call quail, do Bob White, however
Whistle.
like a quail bird.
Yeah, he'd make a whistle.
They'd go Bob White, and he would make that sound and draw them in. And chewed tobacco. Now, Carol Sue said when he was here, he used a green bean can for a spit tune. I don't remember what he spit in. And also, one of her other memories was he blew his nose by putting one finger, one thing to it. But
no handkerchief.
No. That's what she said. I don't remember that at all. A lot of people back then blew their nose that way. When he was here at our place, he would, Mom and Dad had a bed, but it was like a day bed in the dining room, which was, over in this house, over here. It was against the wall there by the telephone. I can just remember there, and that was where he stayed, because there just was 2 bedrooms at that time in the house. And but he had a cane, and if you got acting like you weren't supposed to, he would walk you with the cane if you were within reach. I don't ever remember him. I don't know how old he was. He could, get around on his own and stuff. But I know in the later years we would go to Cynthiana and see him.
I was about 5. He was about 95.
We're saying,
Now, did you ever hear stories about when he was younger, your grandpa?
Other than, and these stories came over the years, that he was a pool shark and made money that way. I guess he was considered a farmer. He farmed in his earlier.
Did he build? I heard that he helped build the Baptist church.
I'd never heard that.
After he quit farming.
I never thought he worked a lot, but yet when I knew him, he was old. He was older than I am now, probably. He died at 95, so he was 80-something, when I was born.
Now, what did he farm? Do you know what he farmed?
His what?
What he farmed in Cynthiana?
In Cynthiana, as far as I know.
But what types of, you don't know?
Just probably, he probably had some cattle and grew tobacco, I think. Mm-hmm. Now, he did talk about tobacco. I can remember growing tobacco, but, everybody talked about that there from Cynthiana or from Kentucky.
No.